Alright, hello everybody. Welcome on back for another brand new video, and yes, welcome back. And I do say again, welcome back for another brand new video, and yes, I'm the voice actor behind Knuckles the Echidna, and well, I got some bad news for you guys, and it's not gonna look pretty, so before we get right on ahead with this, I think I'll actually explain to say is that, oh, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Oh, how am I gonna do this without starting raging? Okay, so as I'm gonna say this, everybody, is that the bad news is at the third channel that if you guys did not see the third channel that is known as my Angry Birds channel, it's YouTube again. It's literally YouTube. So just want to let you guys know that YouTube just sent me an email during November the 10th or 12th, which I couldn't remember where it was on, but yeah, I think it was around the 10th or 12th because due to my depression that was around like 5 to 3 days, which again, that's pretty much for example why that I was like not doing anything. I was being quiet, just like having my thoughts to be quiet, like, just listening to like peace music or whatever. But it's literally my first channel. If you guys actually just know why that sometimes I would just prefer to have peace, kind of bit peace music without my anger going off because, I just like try to go on a day without me going angry, without having a time that I'll try to deal with. But seems the only thing that I'm gonna have to just come on and explain out of this, which I'm gonna talk on this. So here we go. Now, before I'm gonna say anything, everybody, is that yes, I'm the voice actor behind Knuckles the Echidna, and so do I want to say, by the way, is that one I have to say is that what was it due to the occasion that YouTube just had to remove my third channel? Well, it was due to impersonation. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you seriously kidding me? Impersonation? Impersonation? Oh my god. You cannot tell me how this really actually frustrates me with this. Okay. I'm gonna really be a bit sorry on this right now, so just listen. I'm gonna say is that listen. Impersonation. Okay, first off, I really voiced the characters. Just because I like the character does not mean that I had to impersonate one of the characters, which no, I literally had not impersonated one, which I'd say that's false. It's been false that I never impersonated anybody. And plus, multiple times, why? Seriously, that's just not true. That's really not true. Like, multiple times, seriously, not true. That's just not true. Like, can we all be serious for once? Like, can we be serious in the table? Like, can we be serious to have this kind of type of discussion? Is that no? I'm to believe that my third channel had nothing to do with impersonation. Just because I'm talented of a voice actor, that I voice act the characters, does not barely even mean that I would be impersonating the characters, which hell no, I have not impersonated any characters, which seriously, I just voice act the characters. Like, can anybody not see in the head of the skull to the brain? Like, seriously, I know how I voice the characters. Like, seriously, like, has anybody not been watching TV lately to know why that I've liked my childhood so much, that why I voice the characters easily? Because seriously, I'm like a very great voice actor. Like, I've literally contagiously been a great voice actor to this very day, head on and forward. That I've been a great voice actor to yet again keep on with the amazing stuff every single part of the time. Like, I've always kept making things usual. Like, always the usual. Like, make things every time of it. But when do I even say is that, how did I even not even done impersonation? No. I to believe I'd say this is false. This is actually a false answer by me explaining this kind of absolute answer is to say is nah. The third channel, no. The third channel had not to be saying again that the third channel had nothing to do with impersonation. Like, seriously. Just like give the one strike. I mean, if it's not that example, just give the one strike. It's not going to be this difficult by me asking that question. Like, that's just that's just very difficult. Like, how is that fair when it's not a 50-50? Like, how in the hell is that not fair? Like, how is that not fair? Like, I really am saying this again is to say is, oh, that is just so disgraceful, my friend. That's just disgraceful. That's just not okay, and that's just not how things just work out like the way how most likely in a shake off exactly for saying is having a hand and a hand to shake. Like, how is that not fair? Like, I literally have not broken the rules in YouTube, which, no, I've not broken the rules. Which, do you think that I really even broke the rules at this point? No, I haven't. I really have not. I mean, seriously, I've tried to make my entire dedications every single part of the time. When it was my second channel being gone, when I mean, talking about this channel of mine, like, that channel really pissed me. I mean, sorry, not trying to like mix my words too much. I'm not trying to mix my words right now. I'm trying to say is that, listen, I had a hard time, had a hard life, having like a lot of different things that just gets my butt. That sometimes I've really been trying to be a great person in life every day, which I've always had been. And you cannot tell me, I've said this twice before, that I said is that, listen, my channels had nothing wrong against its policies. Nothing wrong. And I mean, seriously, I only did talk when I was on my first channel, by the way, talking about my second channel being gone from YouTube. Oh boy, I was literally not okay. I was like, not okay at all. I mean, for me, this is like the second time I'm seeing this again from how this is an absolute mistake. Like, seriously, YouTube, it was just a mistake. Like, it was literally a mistake on your guys' part by you sending me that email. Like, I had nothing wrong to do with it. Like, seriously, I had literally had nothing done to do with anything with my third channel. My third channel had nothing wrong to do with impersonation. Like, since when did that happen? Since when? I mean, since when did I mention something? And since when did I not mention something? I mean, pick an answer. I have not even done anything bad. I mean, we can go all the way here tonight, which I really am not wanting to talk this so much out of my butt, which I really have not. Which I'm going to say is, well, the third channel done nothing wrong, period. Which I'd say again, if the channel did something wrong, you be right. And I'd say that'd be fine with that. But all I'm saying is that the third channel just had done nothing wrong. And that's what I'm going to say, period of the question. And if I have to ever hear this so much that I want to be talking this, listen, my third channel had nothing to do with anything. My Angry Birds channel, which that, yes, that's considered my Angry Birds channel, which I just want to let you guys know this is just a sad, unfortunate news, Sonic fans. So please listen, guys, is that what I'm trying to do is that the Angry Birds had nothing wrong, and I really do consider that the Angry Birds didn't do anything wrong or reckless. Like, I'd say this again, it's been a 0-0. Like, it's been a peaceful. Like, just like a regular ass day, like a regular normal day. Like, most of that I said consistently, that most likely my third channel had nothing wrong in that kind of state, that the third channel had done nothing wrong into its discussion. Like, I'll say this again. Okay, at least I'm trying to at least use my opinions, okay? At least I'm trying to say what I want to believe in and what I usually don't believe in, okay? It's just that, listen, just because I have an opinion doesn't mean that mine was bad, okay? I'm just saying that my third channel didn't do anything wrong, and I absolutely would have hardly to believe that my third channel had done nothing bad at all by any reason. And I just want to say I find that very so disgraceful, that I can't believe that it's disgraceful from what I'm hearing at the end of the side exactly by me hearing is to say is, oh, the channel is by saying is due to impersonation policies. Oh my lord! I just really can't even stand this anymore. Like, I literally can't even stand this. Like, I literally been trying to make YouTube videos for a living. How was I making a living? Oh yeah, I was making videos for an absolute living that didn't bash anything. Like, seriously, my channels have done nothing wrong. Even if I'll say this statement, is that my third channel has never acquired to do sort of anything to do with impersonation. Nothing at all with it. Nothing at all with it. Which I'm saying is, it's not a joke. I'm being dead ass serious. Like, I've literally been like having depression for 5 to 3 days at this point. Like last couple days that I was literally being quiet. Like, whenever I was just like watching TV, just like watching like whatever things I was watching on TV, like let's just consider saying movies or whatever, or just shows exactly that are a bit more easier to light. Still, I literally have done nothing by any reason. If I would have talked on something, like I said, nothing wrong, just period. So anyway, Sonic fans, I know this is going to be a bit of a hard day, but I just wanted to let you guys know, to explain on my side of the story, is that this is unacceptable. This is really not acceptable coming from YouTube to say that they're thinking to say is, oh, we decided that we're going to have to say is, we're going to have to terminate the third channel, which will still keep it on with your Google account. Listen, I'm trying to say that I cared this much for the third channel's sake in life, that I've really cared more of this time and every part of the day that I said I cared about my first channel, and this channel, and the fourth channel, fifth channel, sixth channel, seventh channel, or any channels I've completely liked. Still, like, I mean, come on, give me a freaking break. Like, give me a break. Like, I really am not joking. Give me a break. Like, I literally had done nothing with squats. Like, I mean, imagine if you go with saying was like from the military to say was, all right, you're gonna have to do 200 squats, and then you're gonna have to go like all the way from running and making like a few laps around this track. Seriously, come on. Like, have I really been through this is enough? Have I really been through that as enough? Like, please tell me this right now and explain me that right now, that in my life, in my forsaken life, that this for my third channel just did nothing wrong in that reason. So anyway, sometimes I just really don't want to even go through with this tonight, which I really have to make this. So hopefully you guys understand what I have to say, and please just remember that if you guys do believe me for what I'm saying, is please just understand that YouTube just made a mistake with actually making that email by actually telling me that the third channel had to go on with termination or suspended, which I don't know. Like I said, hopefully, like I said, at the end of the appeals, which I hopefully that will be, I'll be getting a human review. I mean, a human review. Sorry, not meant to say that. Human review, to pretty much be reviewing the third channel's content of my Angry Birds content to see what if it didn't even do anything wrong, which it really has not. Which I really am this so not okay, and just very just very so disappointed. I just find that so disappointing. Coming from this, that I find this so disappointing. It just had to be this second channel that was gone, and then now this third channel. Like, can you guys believe how nuts this is? Like, I really can't believe that I have to, like, I don't know, play with another two sticks to poke through a bucket, which it won't go through it. It will just keep bouncing it off. Like, how do I find this so dumb? Like, how do I find this so weird? Like, why though? Just why have it to be that way? Just why have it? Just why? Anyway, so just want to let you guys know, Sonic fans, is please understand that, and I hope you guys do come to the realizing that I was right. That, I just want to say is that, yeah, it was a total mistake what YouTube just did. I mean, if YouTube would have not done with the email, I would have like come on this way and just kind of with on with this video and just talked on with this. But like I said, once I get the right answers, then I'm hoping to wait for a response, a real good response. That I want to hear a real response from the human, not the bot. Which I'm saying that I prefer to have the one specific choice, that if I had to go and pick the one specific choice, it would be a human review that I would be talking on about. Which, I mean, seriously, that's what I want to be hearing about. So, as and without that being said, this is just disappointing, very highly disappointing, so not okay. And I mean, guys, trust me when I say I really am not okay with this. It's just disgraceful. It's just disgusting. I really have to say, YouTube just had made the bad part on themselves on their own end on this, which I really am going to say that I'm not going to talk about that much. I'm going to say it's just it just doesn't surprise me that much. It really hasn't. I mean, whenever I want to hear something good, I want to hear something good. But when there's something bad, oh, you know I'm going to want to be talking on this because seriously, I don't play jokes. I really seriously don't. Which I mean, sure, as I said again, I take my life very bit seriously. But seriously, again, I always have a mood whenever you guys see like a scale that I have like a non-serious and then serious combined. So without that being said, hopefully you guys understand that I really actually am not okay with this. However, the third channel had done nothing. They're 100% innocent. My third channel has been 100% innocent and not pretty much like guilty. I said 100% innocent, not guilty, because all I'm saying is that my third channel has done nothing wrong, and I really want to consider and say that listen, that my third channel hasn't done anything. All I just want is to just make content. That's it. All I just want to do is make content, and even if I'm lazy to make descriptions, listen, it's just not my fault if I really am going to say is, bruh, just because that I don't do descriptions that much doesn't really even barely mean that I have to make so much things that are not necessarily or even not this difficult. Which I mean, seriously though, I mean, I really will have I will have a statement of mine that I really want to be asking myself and say is, what am I gonna do, and what am I gonna put with that description, and how am I gonna do with that, and be done with those until I get all the way done. Like I mean, seriously, I have a schedule. Okay, YouTube, I just have a schedule. Whenever I have to make videos all day, like make every single thing every time, like most of every day. So hopefully, like I said again, this just hopefully better come to a comes to a serious discussion on the table. Which I really am saying this again is that no, my third channel had done nothing wrong and did not uh, violated its guidelines. No, my third channel had not violated its guidelines with impersonation policy, which no, I've done nothing wrong with that. Pretty much with the Angry Birds. The Angry Birds never done that, okay? They didn't do that. I have to say it was false. It was false, fake. Just false, okay? Literally false. So anyway, just have to say is that I'm just like, hopefully you guys understand, Sonic fans. So be sure, like as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, be notified. And without that being said, thank you, and I really hope you guys come to the comes to the realization or whatever. Sorry if I'm just getting my words being correct, because just me and my mouth, just me and my mouth. Vitamin water. Yeah, just drinking that vitamin water. So, anyway, thank you guys for understanding. So, just be sure to understand is give this video a like, comment, subscribe, the bell, be notified, and hopefully we'll see some good news. What happens? We'll just see what happens with the good news, and I do highly tell to see what happens with the good news, which I hope to say that there better be good news in this because I really want to see good news. Coming from a human review, which I want to be hearing that, by the way, I totally want to be listening to that. So hopefully want to say this again is that thank you guys for understanding. So please remember, like, comment, subscribe, the bell, be notified, and as without that being said, pray to God and pray for me to get my third channel back, which we better hope to say. And so that please pray for me that I really tried so hard making content for everybody. Like seriously, for everyone, for every single one that I make. Even if it has to be with the second channel, then yes, I include with that too. What I'm saying is I really work this hard and work very hard every time. Like seriously, it's not that always difficult when I say is sometimes I can't make descriptions. Listen, I just am a bit lazy, okay? I'm just a bit lazy. It's just that it's just not like I don't do like 24 hours, like 24/7. Like I don't do 24/7 by making too many descriptions. Like I literally been trying so hard to make out of like things, everything as I can possible and possibility. So anyway, thanks for understanding, and I really actually want to come on and say this just to tell you guys that thank you for listening, Sonic fans. And I know it's been hard for me to actually tell you guys this, but just please pray for me, and I really hope to say that you guys will hopefully enjoy this video. So anyway, that being said, I'm just gonna like hopefully just calm down and just drink a vitamin water and then just like enjoy the rest of my time and just see what else is going to go on with concerning most things whenever I'm saying so. But with that being said, thanks for understanding. So remember to like as always is like, comment, subscribe, the bell, be notified, and I just better hope that there better be good news coming from the email whenever I hear the appeal being restated. Then I hope to be restated because I really want my third channel back and I really want to make content on it, and I still want to can do that. I still want to do that even if I'm making a gaming series, which I'm still doing so with gameplay. Still, I really want to continue making content. I still want to, and even though I still said I do my best, then yes, I do my best that I can do with it. So with all that being said, thank you, and I'll see you guys again next time. And this is me, by the way, your boy, exactly, the voice behind Knuckles the Echidna, or whatever you guys want to call me. But anyway, that being said, thank you, and I hope you guys have a good night, have a good appreciation, have a good night, and also Thanksgiving. So be sure as always, thank you, have a great time, and have a great day, and have a great night. And see you guys again next time and later. So, yeah, bye bye, everyone. Peace out, and bye bye.